Hey everyone. Oh my goodness. Sorry, StreamYard was not letting me in here. Hey, we're going live. How long? How it will be? Let's see. The question was, do you know how long this will be? Because it's 1 a.m. and Mike, oh my gosh, this will be 2 hours, but this live will be about 3 hours, 30 minutes before, and gosh, 30 minutes after. So stay as long as you can. Hey, Thriller 80. Listen, Thriller 80s was here 11 at night. Shout out to you for coming through. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you guys. This is my first time using StreamYard, so I'm like, Moonwalker, Moonwalking Kingdom. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yay. My first watch party. I'm excited. All right. MJ Fangirl will be here later. She will chime in because she's on California time. If you guys don't know that, I'm in New York time. So she's going to chime in as soon as she could. No, this is a great question. Thank you for bringing this up. Will I be talking for the whole thing or are you going to be mute? I don't know if I could. Listen, I do watch parties in the Star Wars community, and talking's relevant in certain cases, but in this case, I will be quiet unless something's crazy. Um, we could talk during the commercials. So what I'm going to do is go into the live app. I mean, the lifetime. Actually, let's set this up now. So I'll be watching it here. I cannot air the video. It will shut my YouTube down. Some people might try to do it. I'm not doing it. My channel's no, I ain't got time for this. Salt and pepper. How you guys doing? Janet is going. Here we go. Hold on. There's so much stuff popping up in front of me right now. Janet. Janet is going to talk about Michael and the doc. Yes. Now listen, Moonwalkers. I'm a Moonwalker. Most of you guys are Moonwalkers, but I'm also a Jackson Family fan. I am a huge, see all these Janet albums? I am a huge Janet fan. If we don't agree with something she has to say, with respect, we can criticize it. But this is, I love the Jackson Family, which means we come with love here. Nothing messy, y'all. I love you, but don't be messy. Any idea how we could watch the doc in the UK? Unfortunately, no. I hate to say this, you might have to find the stream that's streaming it live. It's I can't take the chance and have a strike against the channel. What is my favorite MJ era? Funny you ask. Let me see. There is Thriller all over my room. It wasn't planned this way. I think you buy what you love. And so I'll be honest, I have my moments where I go on and off with collecting. Like right now, I'm in an off period. But when I'm on, it is all about Thriller for me. Allison might be coming in later on today. We're going to experiment with MJ Fango first. I still have no idea how I am going to work this out. Yes, same. I love the Jacksons. Yes, this is the Jackson Family channel. And even if you guys have your favorites, I used to have my favorites, but now I think I really appreciate them all equally. I want this channel to, even if you're not a Jackson Family fan, I would love for you guys to get to discover the Jacksons the way I did. I discovered the Jacksons when Michael Jackson died, even though I've been a Jackson Family fan my whole life, but I really got into all the Jacksons when he passed away. And it was an amazing, amazing discovery. How talented that family is. The sacrifice. Oh, I can go on about the Jacksons. I believe that's a Brazilian flag. Thank you for coming through. You know what's funny on my side? I don't even know How many people are in the chat? Wow. Oh, okay, I see it. 29. Yay, this is my biggest live ever. Yay. Listen, I did not see the new Spider-Man movie. And by the time I get downtime, it will be on DVD. Shout out to you, MJ. Forever, I am a Marvel, Star Wars, DC, Michael Jackson family, Chris Brown fan. I have a lot going on. And shout out to Jesus, because I love Jesus. Most important. Let's see. Have you ever seen? No, this is a good question. Have you ever seen the rare videos of Michael Jackson and Janet writing screen? Are you talking about that video that just came out recently? If so, yes, I did see that. I wonder if that's from the documentary. All right, here's a moonwalker, and be proud. It's okay. It's okay to have your favorites. I just sent this stream to some of my. Oh, look. I'm not gonna put it on the. I'm not gonna put it on the screen, but for those who are having trouble seeing the documentary because of your country, you might want to look in the chat. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes, you have to pay through the app through the, I believe, Lifetime app. If you have an Apple computer, you can go in the App Store and you can subscribe to it. And sometimes they give you a free option. If there is a free option, just take it. Let me go into Lifetime right now so I can start getting things set up, because I'm going to have my AirPods in so you guys can't hear I can't air anything or YouTube will shut this down. So I'm going to press live TV. Giga, hi Giga. My dog's in front of me. All right. But try to get that up. Oh snap! Moon Speaks TV, the girl with the blue hair. Hey sis. I might have to send you a link too. I don't know if you're up to chime in for a live, but or if nothing else, maybe tomorrow Moonwalk Speaks can do a live with me. I'm throwing it out to the universe. How do you watch the live doc without Wi-Fi? If you don't have Lifetime/television, I don't know, because it's going through either the cable company or through the shout out to a Jackson family supporter. Hi everyone, I can't wait to watch the documentary. I love the Jackson family as well. Love to all the other moonwalkers out there. Yes. Listen, I feel your pain. I do watch parties for Star Wars. I have to get up 1:30 in the morning to 1:45 to do a 2 o'clock watch party. It's not even mine, it's just me being supportive. When will they start playing the doc? Looks like 19 minutes from now. I'll start probably getting quiet probably a minute before. Like right now, Salt and Pepper. I can show you what's playing right now. Salt and Pepper's playing. And it says Janet Jackson's doc will be playing in 18 minutes and 20 seconds. I am so freaking excited. I'm not sure what you mean by this. I think the question is, do I like Jermaine? I love Jermaine. Before Mike, I could be honest, because this is before Michael died, my favorite or top Jacksons, I struggle between Michael and Janet. Sometimes Janet's number one to me, Michael, sometimes they tie, and then there was Jermaine. Those were my favorite Jacksons before Michael died. And then when Michael died, I started buying all the Jackson music, all the individual music, and I was like, oh, this family is talented for real. So yes, I do like Jermaine a lot. How many? Wow. Okay. Pamela, So if it's midnight now, it's probably going to end for you 2 in the morning. Oh my lord! But stay as long as you can. If you can stay, there are some watch parties. I hope my Star Wars friends are not watching right now. I sometimes fall asleep in the middle of the watch party, like literally with the television on and everything. All right. Her favorite era is thriller and bad. 80s Michael's rock. Actually, all decades Michael rock, but I feel you on that one. Love MJ forever. Yes. MJ, we love you. No. Oh, my bad. Um, so if you guys are not familiar with my online friend Allison, we met back at June 25th, 4 years ago. Um, I used to always go to the Apollo for June 25th, but now I travel now and started doing different things. I still honor Michael's legacy, but I just sometimes I go different places. All right. See, I'm slowly catching up. Um, oh, thank you. And I love the support. Like I've been Michaeling and doing Jackson family stuff for 12 years, and I had to go away for a while. I had to take care of my family and mental health, and now I'm back. And I would like to give a shout out to MJ Fangirl and Honey and just the Jackson Sisterhood for helping me and encouraging me to come back. And you guys have been very, very supportive. Like, oh, love to all the Jacksons. Yes. We are fans for life. All right, guys, for those again that need help to see this documentary because it's not in your country, please look into the chat. That's all I'm going to say. There might be some solutions in there. Um, all right. So this viewer says, I love MJ. He's my favorite. And I love Janet. Janet is wonderful. Janet loves her brother so much. Yes, I agree. Um, we are down to 14 minutes and 31 seconds. I'm excited. Greeting from Poland to everyone. Greeting from New York. Wait, and my little puppy Kiki. Hi, Kiki. Even uh, here we go. Even the world recognition of the Jackson family was thanks to MJ. Oh, thank you. I'm very lucky to have MJ Fangirl as a friend. And truth be told, we became friends by accident. We kept going to events throughout the decade. And even though I've known her for, I believe, I want to say 11 years, we got really close in the more recent years. And I remember one day we were walking from an event and we really started connecting, and we have so much in common outside of Michael. Even though, like, the Jackson family bonds a lot of us, you really start bonding when you start realizing who they are outside of Michael or the Jackson family. So I would encourage getting to know fellow fans outside of Michael. Is awesome. uh that's interesting. Janet wants to release the documentary on her YouTube channel. I hope she does. Based on some of your feedback, guys, it looks like not every country is going to get it. So it'd be nice that everybody gets to see this. If anybody knows what channel Lifetime is on TV, like on my setup, it's weird. It's just the app, and I just press live TV, so I don't even know what channel it is. Like I pay for cable, but I never use the television. I just stream everything. We're blessed to have you in our lives too, Allison. Allison is the most supportive person I know, and I truly appreciate you, Allison. And I know MJ Fangirl does too. Listen, I am on the side, like looking at the countdown. All right. Whoever wrote this, Randy and the Gypsies album is so under. Yes, please. If you like New Jack Swing, please pick up the album. I do love you, honey. Love you, honey. Shout out to Randy. Oh my goodness. What is my favorite Star Wars character? Listen, I'm about to be a sellout, but I'm keeping it real. It was Yoda, and I know some of you guys know where this is going. Now it's Baby Yoda or Grogu. I'm sorry. I'm all about those little green characters though. Okay, this viewer loves Michael so much. Yes. Mm-mm. I hope this will be fun. You know what my biggest fear is? That I'm going to go to sleep. I'm so tired. To be honest, my health has been all over the place this month. I have been very sick. That's why I had to change the setup because I can't sit down in a certain way for a long time. So, Giga got sick. I got sick. It's been a weird month, but I'm excited. Like, if I fall asleep, y'all, you better make TikToks about this, making fun of me. Okay, I'm here for a messy question. Um, do I, y'all asked me this last year, but maybe you weren't on that live. Do I think Michael Jackson's alive? He better not be alive. All this money I spent on his legacy. Um, to be honest, I don't think Michael's alive. Sometimes a fan will bring something up to make me go, what? But I hope he wouldn't put his fans and most important, his family through this. Oh, I can't. Shout out to Bruce. No Sims tonight, but Bruce. I don't know if you guys are on my main channel, Gadget Trish, but I had the worst live in history because I don't know how to play The Sims, and yeah, Bruce was even around the first day I got sick. I'm doing better, but whatever I have, because I still haven't gotten the COVID test, it put a lot of toll on my body. So a doctor will be seeing me soon to make sure there wasn't any damage. Oh snap! It's Rocky from Rocky's World. Yay! Rocky is a moonwalker, Star Wars fan, geek. She rocks. Please follow her channel. She's in probably more videos than any of my sisters, hands down. What am I looking forward to, Janet? What am I looking the most forward to? Okay. I'm actually looking forward to see what she reveals about herself. There are some rumors, some are really vicious, so I'm not going to repeat it on the channel. I want to see what she's going to say. I'm kind of curious, like, is she going to address anything about Michael, especially in the more recent years where people trying to attack his legacy with vicious lies? I wonder if she's going to bring that up. I want to see who she is as a mother. Like I said, we're all Jackson family fans, or Michael Jackson fans, or Janet fans. But I want to see who is Janet outside of her being a superstar. Like, I know she's a foodie like me, and she struggles with weight like me. So I know her on that level from her book True You. She's a family person, but she's also selective, So it's just like, I'm also excited to see Randy. Let me show you. Hold on. I don't know if I can grab this. Oh, I'm just going to throw it out there because I don't care. I got the biggest celebrity crush on Randy Jackson. And Dexter gave me this for Christmas like a few years ago of Randy and Janet together. I cherish this because everybody knows I'm such a fan. I am such a fan of those two. All right, guys, the documentary is going to be on in 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Yeah, I love my doggy. I think I love my dog more than most humans. Um, you better keep an eye. Yeah, I agree. Let's keep an open mind about this stock. Um, I have a feeling there's going to be some things that are going to piss us off for whatever reason. Like I said, this is her life. This is her family dynamic. And if her family's like mine, there are times when you don't always say the best things about your family members. You know, because sometimes our family hurts us, sometimes by accident, but it still hurts. Oh, there are hints in this chat that there might be a way to see the documentary if you don't have the links. Just scroll. I just don't want to put that on screen because I don't want to get people in trouble. Allison, thank you. Lifetime is on channel 62. Um, ah, Rocky will be recording it. Okay, somebody with the Janet Jackson name. At first, I thought it was really Janet. I was like, what? You can't watch my documentary on cable. Okay. I was like, is that the real Janet Jackson? Because I'll just start passing out now. Hi from Chile, virtual hug from New York. Wakanda forever. Before the doc airs, do the 5. How do you do it? Ready, guys? 5, 4, 3, 2. That's clever. Now somebody said their lifetime is on channel 640. I can't. My Instagram is I love the Jackson family. Um wow, we're up to 34. Yo, who's this person with the Janet Jackson name? This is freaking me out. What is my favorite song that I made? All right. There's a few, but one of my favorite is Lonely. Ready? I can't sing. Feeling so alone and deserted. That's all you get because I can't sing. And if that's the real Janet Jackson, I'm just going to pass out. Real talk. Um, yeah, I agree. I think Michael Jackson passed away. I really do. If you guys believe Michael's alive, then Michael, you owe me money because I spent a lot of coins trying to keep your legacy alive. Ooh, this is a good question. What are my top 3 songs on Invincible? Um, Tell the angels no, I don't want to leave my baby alone. Heaven Can Wait, Break of Dawn, and Butterflies. I feel like, is this really Janet? Y'all, I feel like you don't think that I'm the real deal. Do you? No, I don't think this is the real Janet. If this is the real Janet, hit me up on my Instagram. I will, girl, I'll start crying. Like, if, oh my gosh, I should find this clip of my reaction when I really, before, I'll play it. Maybe I'll find it tomorrow. When I met Janet, I was legitly crying, but they were like, don't do that in front of Janet. That freaks her out. So, I was crying off camera because I was just like, I don't want to embarrass myself. I was so happy to meet her. If you can't stay, it's okay. We'll have hopefully a watch party tomorrow as well. And I want to do more watch parties with you guys. We could find other things to do at a better time. I might cry too. Um, I really appreciate this family. Like, let's take a few seconds to just before this starts because we have 2 minutes before this starts. The Jackson family has sacrificed almost any level of sanity, privacy, um, just any level of normalcy to entertain us. And nobody really takes that in. Like especially Janet, Michael, Randy, Marlon, they were super young when they got into this. And you know, that's the type of sacrifice none of us can put into, like none of us can even think how it is to be a Jackson. I feel like it's super tough on them, a lot of scrutiny, a lot of drama. Like people treat them like they're perfect. They're not perfect. They're just like you and I. It's just somehow their father, mother, and just a lot of hard work pushed them into superstardom. And they're most important, they're talented. Yes, it's about to go off. So guys, let's start getting ready. I gotta show you what I got for dinner today. I'm a greedy girl. Giga likes my food. This is Janet inspired food. This is vegan chicken from the Red Bamboo, one of Janet's favorite things. Mac and cheese, some sweet potato dish from Janet Jackson's True You book, some greens from the Red Bamboo. I also got a salad. Like that's going to make a difference with all the stuff I just ate or about to eat. We got 1 minute left, guys. This is salad dressing I'm using, and I got blue tea because she has blue hair now. Oh snap, guys! We are about to start. Remember, I'm going to be quiet the whole time. If you have questions, we'll chat during commercials. Oh my gosh, Giga. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are we ready? Of course, my headphones ain't working. Oh, snap. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, guys, is it commercial to you guys? It's a commercial here for me. Oh, thank you, Allison. I'm actually having a bad hair day, so I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions or thoughts, it's a commercial to me. Oh, snap. Oh, snap! It's the shit! Do you guys know who that is? That's my sister, Dasha. I'm so glad. Oh, all right, guys. So far, I can't. I can't. How do I like it so far? I like it. I'm I'm a little emotional to be honest. I don't know if you guys ever went to Gary, very poverty stricken area where the Jacksons come from. And you just get emotional. Yes, I'm like I'm getting emotional too, honey. Um so far they're just going into the history, what so far it's a good pace. I'm learning some stuff. How do you guys feel? What are you expecting? Somebody put the eyes up. When I put my eyes up, I was surprised about something I saw. Mm, I can't believe this. Giga stop. Yeah. I got emotion for several reasons. Of course, seeing Michael. Yes. I can't win, honey. Randy looking good. Shady but fine. Okay, for some of you guys that just came in, there is no video or audio. YouTube strikes your channel when you do that. And I can't afford the strike. So especially when your channel's new like mine, you don't want them having beef with you when you just started. So it's still commercial break. If anybody starts hearing video, just let me know because every region's different. I brought all this food to eat, and even my greedy behind can't eat all this food. But Giga likes vegan chicken like it's real chicken. Look at my dog. Come here, Giga. You don't want to be on camera? Okay, I'll respect that. Can you give us a review? I may not do the review because I believe MJ Fangirl's doing a review, but I might do a review. I might. Oh, look at my sister's acting out. Rocky acting up too. I can't. Hey, where's Shelly at? Get Shelly Block up here. Somebody give Shelly the link. Where's Shelly at? I know MJ. Oh, it's back on, guys. Okay. Well, I still got commercials. Am I behind? I hate to talk, but I wish I was in Gary when they were there. I'd have passed out. I'd be like, "Oh, Randy, get it!" Joe got that look like y'all about not say nothing. You got no business saying. Mm. Mm. Oh wow. Oh. Mm. Mm. people how you beat your children. Really? Look at Michael face. Look at Michael face. Oh, come on, man. What's up with the commercials? Oh my goodness. Is it commercial to you guys? Ugh. Hold on. I'm having technical issues on this side. My lifetime's not playing anymore. Hold on. Maybe I have to have this in. Michael gave him that look like, I know you lying. I'm actually really sad to hear about all the racism. Um, I know they grew up in a different time, but it's just so hard to imagine to petition taking the Jacksons. Yeah, you don't want the Jacksons in your neighborhood? That is not cool. I'm like, I could never. I'd have been like, the Jacksons live in my neighborhood. Could you imagine being the Jacksons neighbors? I'd have been like, oh, I'd have been like, you want to play The Sims together? Okay, guys. Still commercial on my end. Any thoughts you guys want to share on the screen? Hello, welcome. All right, if you don't know, we are just airing the video through the app and we're quiet while it's playing, and then we talk in between the commercials. Do you have a different YouTube name? Yes, I have several. So my name's Gadget Trish. This is the I Love the Jackson Family YouTube channel. And then I have Green is the New Lean. That's my vegan channel. And then I have a new channel called Gadget Trish Digital Diary. But my name is Gadget Trish. You might be able to download the app. If you have Apple, you might be able to download the app, pay for it, and then just cancel after. I'm using the Lifetime app, but I do have cable service in real life, so I didn't have to pay for it because I'm already paying for it. Unfortunately, there's no way to know how to watch along. Hold on. My friend has a tip. Down So look at Rocky's tip if you guys want to see it. Oh, somebody said they're watching on Hulu. Do you have a Hulu extra service or that's part of your thing? Oh, I hope it's on Hulu. All right, guys. Oh, did Trapson get banned because he streamed it? Can someone tell me why he got banned? Was he streaming it? All right. Hopefully he didn't get in trouble. Yeah, if you guys are not aware, oops, I'll come back. It's back on, but we'll talk after the commercial. When I think of you. I love Vegas. Oh, Come on, Giga. And that be yes, get up, sis. Oh, with Betty White. Rest in peace. Mm. Mm. Oh, I remember that episode. Ooh. Mm. 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 Come on. Another commercial? Come on. Come on. Come on. Does anybody else have commercials? Clearly, I'm getting upset about them. I feel for all these commercials. Why couldn't it just be on regular television so everybody can see it? Thank you. Oh my gosh. I have to kind of keep this in my ear. Let's do it. All right, guys. Any thoughts? I notice everyone's commercial times are different. What am I eating? I'm eating Janet inspired food, some recipes from her book, which is sweet potatoes with onions, vegan chicken from Red Bamboo, vegan greens from Red Bamboo. Dang, what else? A salad, mac and cheese. I'm a big girl for a reason. I eat. I'm really sorry that you can't watch either, especially with all these commercials we're watching. They could have put this on television. Just saying. Getting back to the food, I will post my meal breakdown on Instagram later on. But it's all inspired by Janet Jackson because usually my friends and I, we do a lot of Michael Jackson parties, but I found some Janet Jackson inspired foods. Mine is still on break. Oh, and I actually have it on live. Maybe because we're in different parts of the country. Nah. Shout out, shout out to Bad England. I didn't want to read it wrong. I'm the worst reader on the planet. Just oh snap! It's Renee and Ryan O'Neill, MJJ Fanatics. Hey guys. Uh Thanks for stopping by. Make sure you sub to their channel. It's still a commercial to me. You can't be making this up. Is it a commercial to you guys? I'm watching Tide right now. Twist until it clicks. I need some better makeup. I need something to hide my tiredness. I'm so sleepy right now. Yeah, lots of commercials. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. If you have paid cable, then you can see Lifetime for free, but a lot of people don't have cable. They just have streaming services. So, I'm one of those weird people that still pay a lot of money for my cable bill. So that's why I have this. Yes. It's back. It's back. Ooh. Could you imagine Janet doing business law? Girl, bye. A parent that sees the potential in you, sis. Ring around the roses. Right now, there's no place to stream it. YouTube is shutting down people's channels for it. But if someone knows a shortcut, please share it in the comments. Mm. Mm. You don't stand another chance. Oh, I love her belt. Can someone buy that for me for Christmas? Ew. But in green. I like green. Yes. She's still with this college stuff and she Janet, girl. Mm. Mm. Oh, it's about to get messy. It's about to get messy. Ooh. Hey Liz, we can't show the doc because they are shutting down channels for anyone got caught streaming. So this is a watch party. We're just watching it live through the Lifetime app, and then we're just showing reactions in between the commercial breaks. Listen, I was actually a kid when I think I was like around I think I was a preteen when Control came out, and my mother hated me singing that song. She was like, "That's very inappropriate for a kid to be singing that." But I was like, "I want to be the one in control." My mother almost broke the album for real. True story. So listen, guys. Someone said Trapson's thing got shut down for showing this. In the Star Wars community or even the Marvel community, when we do watch parties, we don't show the sound or the video, or YouTube shuts your whole channel down. Does anybody know if this is only shown in the US or is it showing worldwide? Ooh wee. It's about to get messy. I just realized I'm missing some headphones I will need. Guys, I will be back. Hold on. You know what I noticed when they doubt Michael when Off the Wall came out and he came back stronger than Thriller? Janet came back stronger with Control. Yes. Guys, I'll be right back because I have to do A special guest is coming in, and I need my headphones. I'll be back. Oh my God, these commercials are killing me. Ugh. Okay, guys. Hey, she's here. Hey, I just grabbed the headphones because I was like, wait a minute. Hey, MJ fangirl. Woo! I have no idea how to add a person, but we're going to figure this out. So, MJ fangirl, is it airing in in Cali yet? I'm kind of curious. Yes. Woo. Okay. So she will be joining us during the next commercial break. I just grabbed the headphones because I just realized these headphones is for that device, but I need one for this device to hear MJ Fangirl. Okay. All right. So MJ Fangirl, so far, they're just giving us backstories to the Jacksons. Ah, shoot. It's bad guys. But it's about to get messy because Janet is about to get married. Hmm. What is on your shoulder? Dance into the morning light. That's wow. Look at my girl. I love all this rare footage. Hey, how you doing? Ooh, could you imagine? Ooh. Ooh. Like what, Tito? Tell us like what? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, it's getting messy. Oh my gosh. It's getting messy. This the only advice I can give you is coming from Rocky. That's the only way you could see it if you don't have these channels already. Oh no, my bad. Is it a commercial to you guys yet? Let me know. I'm dying right now. What's up? What's up with all these commercials? Gigo, what's up with all these commercials? I can't. Guys, it is getting messy. So we know she keeps picking people with drug problems. Mm. All right, guys, here's a tip from Rocky again. Please download Sling, sign up for 3 days, and then cancel. That's one way of seeing the documentary. Right now, we're just having, okay, so MJ Fangirl's going to be signing soon. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're about to find out. I've seen a gazillion lies. Hopefully. MJ Fangirl, if it's not airing in Cali yet, maybe you should do a watch party for the West Coast. So then I don't know if it's too late to set that up, but oh, we have another tip on how to see this. Thank you guys for helping each other out. For all the commercials we had, this could have been regular television and we all could have saw this at the same time. Just saying. Woo! Oh, having a bad hair day. There we go. Here we go. Oh, forever. Ooh. Mm. 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 Yes. Could you imagine being in a relationship this young and going through all this? Oh. Mm. 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 We're in a commercial break, right? Oh, no, we're not. My bad. Oh! Oh, it's about to get messy! Ah! I'm sorry, y'all. This is messy. Look, we are going there. Why is she being so quiet? Why is she hesitating? What is going on? Y'all being messy in this chat. Mm. Look at Thriller Michael. Ew. Hey, Mm, 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 mm. Havenhurst. Mm, mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh, it's all about the shoulders with Janet. Ah! Ooh. Hmm. Oh, all right. We have a special guest. Let me just take this out my ear because I can't hear. We have a special guest. Hope I don't mess this up. Woo!
Hey
I did it! I
guys!
did it!
Woohoo! Oh my
Good
gosh!
girl. Oh
Congrats on
my
your first
good
live. This is awesome.
girl. I'm making mistakes. Got crooked wigs. Hot mess.
Look, it's Friday night, okay? We're allowed to have our,
I was like, I think I was 1 minute late. I was like, just put it on. So,
Okay,
what have you seen so far on your side?
so I have great news. It's live. I thought this whole time that it was not live for me, but I just happened to turn the TV on and I'm like, wait a second, I'm watching the same thing as Trish. So far
Awesome.
I've seen her talking about how she was gaining weight during Fame, and they started talking about how she had the baby, that rumor. So that was crazy. That's sad, like that she went through that. But I'm mad that I mean I'm like actually surprised that she brought up Brandy and Stevana. That was messy.
And she addresses this in her book, but the rumor of the secret child, we're going to keep it classy because we love the Jackson family, but the rumor of the secret child has been getting really big in the last, I would say, 2, 3 years.
Right.
So I'm glad she brought it up, but everybody was like, so there's no secret child? You know,
I
like,
know. I was like still giving her the side eye, which it's so bad. We're
we
supposed to
love
be
you, Jen.
like, but I'm
Right.
just
I
saying,
think
Brandy
it's
really.
that, the two people we think it possibly could have been, they do favor her and someone that would have kid with an Elsa Barge because of the complexion. I don't know. We won't keep it classy. We love the Jacksons, but
Yeah,
I was just like, wait, what? There's not a secret child?
I know, I know. Yeah, I was expecting some real tea on that, but
But I'm glad she addressed it because that was one thing I was like, is she going to address that?
right.
Ah,
But
and
I've been hearing that there's some really great footage of Michael. I've only seen like the last 5 minutes, but there's some pretty good stuff, right?
very good stuff. Stuff that's actually making me sad. One, I'm seeing Michael, I'm getting emotional, and just the old footage, things I've never seen. So yeah, it's really good, but it's also emotional. Joe
Right.
passed away, Michael passed away, and you're just like, and you can feel the emotion in her, how she's delivered it. It's almost like she's at a therapy chair, and now we're seeing it. A
So
lot. You could,
true.
she's going through like so much right now. You feel it. So,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
god.
I'm loving this so far, and I'm only 5 minutes in.
Uh-oh. All right, honey said it's
It's
back
back
on.
on?
We'll keep you on the
Okay.
screen though.
Okay, I'll mute
Okay.
myself.
All right. Mm. Look at that wall. Go ahead, little boss. Oh, hi, Shelly. Yeah, this is my song. You tell them, girl. I'm gonna do it my way. See, see, good job. Ticket. Good job. Number one. And I want to be the one in control. All right, we are on another commercial break. Just gotta add this in. I gotta add this in. Oh,
That was great. That was so good.
oh, I am having a moment. I'm a huge Janet Jackson fan, like Michael Jackson level kind of fan. I'm about to cry for real. Woo!
Oh.
Okay, we have another special guest.
Woo-hoo.
Allison!
Hi.
How you doing, girl?
Man, I miss you guys so
Yeah,
much.
Ah,
the
Man,
pandemic, and then MJ Fangirl left me. Oh my
I
god!
know. I was so East Coast. But
yeah,
we're here now. We're all here now.
Yes, thanks
yeah,
to technology.
yeah, man. MJ fangirl. It's so sad that I never got to meet you in person, but yeah, but you're definitely always welcome to come back home to New York whenever you want.
Thank you. I need to make it back soon.
Yeah, yeah, because remember, like we said when we first got the chance to talk face to face on that Instagram live stream, remember you thanked me for all the support because I always show a lot of love on your videos and Trisha's too.
Yes, and we
Yes.
appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah, because remember that I'm also a sister to both of you.
An honorary
Yes.
sister.
Yeah, well, loving Michael Jackson is the reason why we get along so well.
Yeah, that's
That's
definitely part of it.
true.
So, what are your thoughts, Allison, so far?
Oh, well, so far I found it very interesting, but yeah, because you know how the media can always twist and turn things around, like twisting the truth and everything. But yeah, but overall, Janet is a very strong woman. She's from a very strong, well knit family. And yeah, and of course, because yeah, because her family was also raised as Jehovah Witnesses, and yeah, but overall, she is a strong, beautiful woman. I'm glad that she's still here with us today, and yeah, I mean, she's so well rounded, soft spoken, like Michael, of course, and but yeah, yeah, this is really interesting, and I'm glad that she still defends her brother to this very day.
Yeah.
Yes. Seriously, I love it. I'm loving how real she is too about like when they drifted apart and how things became a little different. So I'm looking forward to seeing how their relationship progresses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's I going from Gary, Indiana to superstardom, California. Of course, the dynamic's going to change. Your life has changed drastically.
Yeah.
It sucked that their relationship is slightly changing, but it's realistic. I mean, I'm sure if we got super famous, our family dynamics would change. No matter this swear it's
Hmm.
ah I cannot
I
believe there's
agree.
so many commercials. What is going on, y'all?
Yeah, what the heck is going on?
This should have been aired for free. Everyone's like, we can't see
I know, I
Yeah,
know.
like we can't take it anymore.
I wish that this was like something that we could stream, but they'll shut us down, right? If we add it.
According to the people in the chat, they said somebody got shut down already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Up,
Uh-oh.
it's
Oh, so back
back.
on.
Yep.
All right.
I'll mute myself.
I'll mute
Okay.
myself too.
Jackie, yes. Mm, hmm. Honey is making me laugh. I can't with her. This is my song. She cute. Secret weddings. Okay. All right, guys. 1 second. There's a lot of stuff going on. Woohoo! Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Trish.
Okay. Ooh. As Shay would say, Janet likes to be married. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
have to
heard her
agree.
say that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree on that one. And you could tell by how she's talking about Renee that she thought this was going to be the husband. That's it.
I really think that she loved Renee. It said, I mean, they must be on good terms because if they're using his footage, that's a good sign. I'm
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
assuming.
agree.
Mm-hmm. Let's
I had
see.
seen that Shay wanted to join too.
Shay, we
Oh,
gave
I
you the
can't wait to meet her.
Shay. Are you coming up today or tomorrow? Because we just gave you the link at the last minute. I don't know if you want to join the Crooked Wig Society.
Man, you are too funny, Trish.
Listen, wait till y'all see my vlog channel. Y'all gonna see a side of me that you'd be like, "Oh, there's a lot more insanity under there."
Yeah, we'll see a
is
side of you that we've never seen before.
Yes, but I think I'm
so
taking my time because I'm not sure what I want to share about my personal life. So
Don't worry, we're in no rush.
I was like, should I show this? Should I show that?
is this 2 hours tonight or two and two, right?
I think
Two
it's
hours.
2 and 2.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
think there's like 4 parts to it. 4 parts.
No, just 2 parts.
Oh, 2 parts to it. I thought there were
Mm-hmm.
four. Oh, okay.
2 parts. Okay.
It
Hmm.
could have been if she did an hour each, but I'm glad it's 2 and 2.
Yeah. What time's the second part? Did it say?
I believe it's the same time, from
Oh,
8, 2 hours, same time frame. Hopefully tomorrow when we do the watch party, I will be here on time, here straight.
I wish that I could join tomorrow. It starts at 5. I'm not sure my top if I could join tomorrow. I'm so
okay.
Well, at
excited.
least you came today. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I'm so excited. We've never gone live together, all three of us, or me and Trish, right?
she's coming. Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So good.
yeah. Oh, and by the way, MJ Fangirl, you know that I have an idea for a collaboration that you and I can do together.
Oh, you gotta email it to me or DM me.
Of course, I will.
Mm-mm. The MJ fangirl actually inspired me to do the live stuff because I've seen lives from other people, but yours was so elevated. I was like, "How's she doing this? How's she doing this?" And then slowly, like in the geek world, I started them. They started doing. I was like, "This is really cool." So,
Mm-hmm.
ta-da, technology.
These
Yeah.
are so good, but I need to get to your level, Trish, because I need to figure out how to connect my camera. So that because right now I'm on my
Oh,
my computer. I want to connect my camera so it's like crisp, like how yours is.
oh, it's a pins. I know you have Sony, right?
I have Canon.
Most canons can do it now. We'll talk privately.
Okay,
And
yes.
then I was like, if it's the right canon, I could tell you what to buy.
Okay.
Like, oh
Yeah, you know
God.
that I have so many MJ fangirl friends. Let me see. There's Gadget Trish. There's MJ fangirl. There's Denny loves MJ, of course. And of course, there's also J5 Lover. You guys are my girlfriends.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah,
Oh, it's back.
it's back,
Uh-oh, it's
guys.
back.
Time
Uh-oh.
to mute our mics. Let's
Okay,
go.
I'll mute.
Mm. You can be mine. Yeah. You can be. What does this got to do with Janet? That is so annoying. You're interviewing Janet, but you're asking about Michael. Go play in traffic. Shoot, let me interview Janet Jackson. I'm only going to talk about Janet Jackson. Come on, make that make sense, people. Oh, this is about to be Rhythm Nation. That album is beyond fire. Mm.
Oh my goodness. That was too good.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'll be honest with you, ladies. I never thought we would get this look into the Jacksons because they were always so secretive and so private. This is real.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. Janet's a little firecracker.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't mess with
wow.
Janet.
Yeah, definitely don't play around with her because she means business.
I was like,
That
okay, she the youngest, but she's feisty.
Oh yeah.
Shoot.
she's like, I'm sick of this. I'm going home.
Mhm.
Dang. Let me see what the chat is saying.
Yeah, let's take a
Oh,
look.
Hey, let's going on.
Wow, there's a lot of people here. They say, but I don't see what he was trying to do. That's what you see. That's what Rocky said.
yeah, like I don't understand. What kind of energy was he looking for? I actually don't even know that song. So who
Yeah.
knows? Did that song never come out? Like, did she just say, forget it, I don't even want it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh
Thank
man.
goodness for Renee and his video camera, because this is pretty good.
Hmm.
Crazy that they kept that rolling even though he said to stop it.
A lot of people don't listen. I know I am notorious for sneaking cameras in.
Literally, you know what? Trish would be the one, like, if any of the her friends or family had like a documentary, she would be the one to be like, "Oh, I have all this footage." You're
My
so good at capturing.
goal is to capture. There's so many things I want to show you. I've had footage from the 90s. And I
Wow.
remember my boyfriend, well, actually, I had two boyfriends buy me cameras, but everyone was so supportive about me having a camera. It's kind of cool that, you have people in your life that's like, you look like you would appreciate this. I love
Right.
cameras. I love cameras.
Yeah. 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 Oh, by the way, speaking of boyfriends, my boyfriend Savan and I are going to celebrate our 4-year anniversary this year in March.
Oh,
Congratulations.
congrats.
Yes.
Congrats for love.
Yes. It's all for love. LOVE.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Rocky said that was an early mix of If. Oh,
Ooh.
that was good.
That's interesting. Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. I hope we get this answered maybe tomorrow. Why now?
Yeah, like why is she
Mm-hmm.
coming out with this now, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
because
it's
yeah, because after all, since there are two parts to this, so some parts we'll find out tonight and some parts we'll find out tomorrow.
hmm
Yeah.
her Michael. I mean, oh, I would say all Jacksons are secretive now that I think about it, but it's a very private family in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you know how they don't like to be, in the spotlight, or in the media, but their life has been in the media ever since the start.
Yeah. Is it
Mm-hmm.
back on
Mhm.
already? Oh yeah, it's back on.
Oh, okay. Pause
Oh,
or mute.
okay.
Yo, this is the song. This is the song I was singing earlier. So many. In the wall they crown a snake. Oh, song makes me cry. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wee. Oh wow. Commercial already? Commercial already? Huh?
Yeah, now it's a commercial on my end.
Why, Shay? You think something bad's gonna happen tomorrow? Like something messy? Or
Hmm.
something sad?
Wait, why? Why tell us, Shay? I was like, oh, I can't wait to see more.
Yeah, what do
Or
you think, Shay?
maybe is it because it's gonna cover Michael's decline, passing?
Maybe.
Yeah, yeah, maybe, or there may be more to it than that. There might be.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree. Apple and MJ, like he really like. I mean, she really did well for
Yeah,
herself.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
definitely. I agree.
Like
When I
usually
was
when you have,
growing up, Michael and Janet were always head to head. Always. And I know
mm,
for me, I've always struggled who's number one. That's why I can never say a favorite ever. Because sometimes Janet's number one, sometimes Michael's number one, sometimes I can't pick one. It's too
Yeah,
hard.
uh,
yeah, I feel the same way.
It's too hard. Their music is strong. I would say her strongest is to me Rhythm Nation, but just all her albums, I just love them all though. Even her first two, they didn't do well. There's still hits on there. So
Yeah,
right.
yeah. My favorite song by Janet is "That's the Way Love Goes" because when I was in high school, I used to jam out to that song a lot. I kid you not.
do you have a favorite Janet Jackson song, MJ Fangirl?
I would have to say, well, do I have a favorite? Hmm. I love If. I love Rhythm Nation. Oh no, I'm lying. My favorite is Pleasure Principle for sure.
Where's the
Pleasure
principal?
Principle. Yeah, that's my favorite.
I
Thank
have a
you for
favorite
the ride.
song.
Nowhere. That's my favorite.
That's my song.
And
Now I
then
feel
I
like
like,
I'm gonna have to have a Janet Jackson like marathon for the next 6 weeks. Like
right?
Mm,
I've
They
been
need to come
listening
out
to
with
her.
like merch. I would buy a new Janet sweater right now just after watching this documentary.
yeah, definitely.
Mm. Well, actually, not this T-shirt, but the sweatshirt, that pink one that I got for the Christmas plug-in. It's
Hmm.
16.99 on Old Navy right now.
It
Yes,
Really?
I
is.
will have the links in the description bar, and that is new. It's this picture, but with in pink with the hoodie.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I might get
Sixteen
that.
ninety nine on Old Navy.
Yeah. Oh, by
That's
the way,
so
yeah,
cute.
yeah, 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 yeah. So Trisha, don't forget to plug my channel too, so that way people can follow me.
In the original description, you guys are there by default, but I'll make a few changes once this is over. Because on my channel, I can't even see this footage at all. It's so weird. Like on my phone, it doesn't even come up. So I'm like, it's working because you guys are talking to me.
Yeah,
We are having fun, and I'm so
we
proud and
sure
so
are
sweet.
having fun.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Yes, Janet concerts are amazing.
Mhm.
Tomorrow, okay, it's back.
Okay. Mute mics, ladies.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm getting chills looking at this. It's time to get together, work together. People are still imitating it. Oh, Regina King, my heart. Yeah, you tell them, girl. You're the best. Wow, he's tall. All right. It looks like the messy stuff is going to be, or messier stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. We have one more guest.
Who is it?
Ask who is it?
Hi, honey Darche.
Hi.
Oh,
Hey, MJ Fangirl. Hey,
yeah, so
Jazzy
it's
Trish. Hi.
yeah, so it's so nice to finally
Y'all.
meet you. I'm so happy to meet you.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Your
Did
hair
y'all
is.
see Janet Waste? Like
Yeah,
in that concert clip? I was like, yes, Janet said waist is no non-existing. Her waist was teeny.
yeah.
Jesus. So
This.
little. I am not ready for tomorrow
Oh my God,
Mm.
at
honey!
all.
I didn't even see you get out
I
of
am not ready for tomorrow.
Wait,
I know.
why?
Yeah, yeah, but tell us why.
I can't deal with the Michael stuff. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, let me tell you something, honey. That the negativity, the whole media, that's something we Michael Jackson fans never like to talk about on any of our channels at all.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't like talking about it. I don't like hearing about it. I just don't
Mm-mm.
like to
Wait,
go back to that time to remember that. I just don't like it.
hold on,
Yeah.
guys. Someone keeps saying Michael Jackson's mother died. Did Catherine pass
What?
away?
What?
Come on,
Come
please don't
No,
do
on.
they
that.
can't.
Already to end the night like this. Ugh.
Oh, wait.
Who said that?
Who
I
said
keep
that?
seeing this on my feed. Is this true?
I,
Wait a second.
I
Let
don't
me
see
look.
that on TMZ. I don't see it on TMZ.
Hmm.
Catherine Jackson.
Wait a minute. Let's take a look.
Right.
Let's see here. Let
This,
me see something. Um,
I
Let
don't
me
I
see.
don't think so.
I don't think so. It's not coming up.
hold on. Let me look
I
here.
freaked out, so I don't have time to cry live on TV. Oh wow.
Oh my god, I can't even spell.
Yeah, like we don't
No, I
see
don't
it
think so.
yet.
No, I don't see
I don't
anything.
see that on the news. What news?
No, I don't see anything either. Man,
Mm-mm.
I don't have time to break down. I literally do not have time to cry.
Mm-mm.
I don't see that on any news, and I don't see that on TMZ.
Man, do you see what the media does? It likes to twist. It likes to. It always likes to twist the truth around and make up stories.
Yeah, I don't think that that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff
So
like
okay,
that. You
so
guys, go ahead, MJ fangirl.
what was you guys' favorite part from tonight?
Girl.
Hmm.
Shay,
I
you
can tell
go
you mine. I
first.
can tell you mine.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, you go first, MJ fangirl.
Okay, I really liked seeing her in the studio when she was like, "No, I'm sick of this. I'm leaving. You keep
Me
telling
too.
and I don't
That's
know
a
what you
good
want." But
one.
it's weird because they have that voice, and I'm like, is she mad or is she joking? Because she didn't sound mad. She's like,
Like,
Right.
"I'm sick of this."
Right.
oh
I
gosh.
think that was my favorite part. I just
Hold,
love how
but
Paul
hold on,
SD was
Rocky
like,
has to go. But thanks for joining. We will be back tomorrow. And if
"Good
Rocky,
night,
if you could, you
Rocky.
should
Good
join tomorrow's
night.
stream.
Yeah,
Good night,
definitely join
Rocky.
us tomorrow, Rocky. Love you.
Love you, boo boo.
That was
Um,
good. That was good.
that was good, and it was raw. It's as raw as I think we're ever going to get
Hmm.
without
Yeah. Yeah.
causing like family fights. You know.
Right. I think so too. But you know how the Jacksons are. They like to give you enough, but not too much. So I wasn't really expecting a lot, you know?
But I respect.
True.
I'm like, even with my own vlog channel. I mean, MJ Fangirl and Honey are very close to me in real life. They know stuff that other people don't, but you're like, do you share that with the public? I know if my mother was alive, she'd be like, no, she would shut it down. I mean, you got to be careful what you say because once it's out, it's out.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I
I
get it.
I want to know. Okay, so far we've seen out of the Jackson brothers. I didn't watch the beginning, but I'm assuming Randy was in it.
Yeah,
Randy,
Randy
Yes.
was in it. Yeah, he
And
was.
he
Okay,
was
Randy.
shady. Why he kept referring to Joe as her father? Is that not his father? Do we gotta look into that?
Oh my gosh.
He
Yeah, well,
kept
you want
saying your father. No, no, no.
yes.
Your father. Your
yeah.
father. Not mine, but yours. That's your
Yeah,
father.
yeah, but honey, you want to know something? Yes, since I remember you calling Michael the skinniest Jackson, and that happens to be from an episode on the Carol Burnett
But
show.
that's the reference. That's why she said it. The
Mm-hmm.
skinny is Jackson.
Yeah.
But okay, wait. I'm trying to do a head count though. Okay, so Randy, we saw Tito, we saw Reeve.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Do you guys
That's
think
all.
anybody else is gonna pop up?
That
Marlon is gonna come up because I saw him in the preview. So Marlon comes in at some point. But that's
I
it.
would
That's all I
I
Okay.
would
saw.
love to see Latoya because in past interviews she has addressed some of Latoya's things that she has said in the media. We're talking about back in the days though, but I would love to see Latoya in it now.
Yeah, I'd love to see how she looks today.
So I
Yeah, I'm like,
mean,
do they speak or like are they close or like what is that about? Because
Wait,
I
and
know
not Janet saying that she haven't been back to Gary since she was 8 years old. Janet. What?
for real.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
totally
like for
separated
real.
herself then.
Yeah.
She said she hasn't been there since she was 8.
Oh no.
I'm
I didn't
like,
know that.
what?
Yeah, I mean that's real interesting. It really is. Oh, by the way, honey, you know that I met. You know that me and Gadget Trish met at the Apollo Theater on June 25th of 2018.
you know what's
Oh
interesting?
wow.
That I actually
What
met
2018? What
Honey.
year?
I met Honey at the Apollo for the first time June 25th, 2010.
Wow.
We all
Yeah.
became friends by
Yep.
accident, to be
Yep.
honest. All of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, all four of us. Oh, and by the way, honey, and I mean this sincerely, I am so happy to be friends with you.
Oh, we
Aw.
froze. Oh, I was like, we
Uh-oh.
froze.
Somebody froze. I
Thank
don't
you, sweetie.
You're welcome, honey.
um
Oh, hold on. We're
so
missing a lot of comments because I'm still
oh
adjusting to
let's
this.
Hold on.
Let's
okay,
check
let's
them
go and check.
out.
Oh my gosh, 51 people in here?
Oh, wow. I was
51.
Yeah,
like,
because I
oh,
can't
Wow.
even.
all right. So let's add some of the comments in
Hold on.
here.
I gotta go on YouTube so I can see the comments.
I was like, oh my god. On my side, it's like never. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
what's up
Oh my god.
with what you call it? Okay, so Jermaine is not in it. Tito, I mean Jermaine. Okay, the only people that are not in it so far are Jermaine and Latoya. I bet you Jackie will be in it.
Well, we'll have to wait and
I
see till
remember
tomorrow.
seeing Jackie and Marlon in the preview. Remember when they first did like the preview of it?
Right, they were
Mm.
sitting together, weren't they? I feel like I
Yeah, I
remember
Yeah,
remember
that.
I
seeing them in
think
the
so.
preview.
I think.
I'm
Hmm.
interested. I only saw like the last 45 minutes, so I'm gonna
I'm
rewind
trying to
back
read the
and see
comments.
all the beginning.
Yeah. Ah, that's interesting. Somebody says Randy doesn't claim Joseph. And you know what's
Oh,
interesting? You could tell by all of the Jackson books and everything you've ever seen about the Jacksons. They understand Joe took them to the stardom that they got, but clearly there has been some type of trauma from Joe being so strict
yeah,
and so controlling. That's
I think it's a mixture of, I think it's like what Janet said. I think it's a mixture of him being strict and not, like, you know how you discipline, like being strict, being disciplined without love. You know how like normally when like your mom like she'll beat you and then she'll be like, you know, I love you and I did X, Y, and Z and I don't want this from you and I want that. It was just like disciplined without the love, and I think the root of the problem. I think
yeah,
really that's the
I
problem.
find that with a lot of dads, though. My dad, he never like hit us or barely yelled at us, but he was very, very stern. And I be honest, I didn't care for him until like unfortunately almost the end of his life. But everything that makes me strong comes from my dad. Everything that makes me who I am. I mean, my mom is my creative, loving, funny side, but my dad makes me who I am. And I've been through a lot of stuff, still going through stuff.
yeah,
And dads are, I find dads to be stern. Most dads.
yeah. Not a lot though.
Right.
Yeah, because
But it's okay. But I think the real problem is that there was no love behind the discipline that they can see. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So they got discipline from Joseph and love from their mother when it should have been love all around. And I think
ex-
that's the
Yeah.
real root of the
exactly.
problem.
Yeah, yeah. Because the same thing with me and my dad. I mean, there were times when my dad was strict because as MJ fangirl and Gadget Trish know that I recently lost my dad over 2 months ago to throat cancer, as they know, and
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Mm, mm, yes, thank you, honey. And yeah, so yeah, so my dad was loving and caring, but there were times when he was strict. Yeah, yeah, but he's making me stronger, and I miss him like crazy. I really wish he was here with me, but also my dad was also was also a Jehovah's Witness.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and not only that, but my dad became a Jehovah's Witness in November of 2008, and and then when I was talking about my dad at my dad's Zoom memorial that we had for him, I also had to defend my mom on it too, because my parents divorced in 2006 when I was 9, and yeah, because I told everybody that my mom played a very important role in in, in my dad's life, and they all respect my mom, and they respect everything that I've been through in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
I
with the
think
Jacksons, I feel like with Joe, it's like literally a double-edged sword with him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We love you. We know you're the reason why we're out of Gary, but you could feel that resentment. But you're also the reason
yeah.
why, it's interesting,
Like
Or I
how
mean,
can
every Jackson book
Randy
I've ever read.
like how can Randy not mess with his whole family? Like Randy is really wild. Like he's
He is. He's a party animal.
No,
like
he's
he
definitely.
only he
But
only
wild. Like
talks to
how is he
Janet and
messing
Randy's
with
that's
his whole
it.
not.
family?
Randy's more like the big little brother. If you ever read Latoya's book, Randy saved her when she was abused by her husband.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another book, I think Jermaine's book, Randy seems to be like this big brother who's actually the little brother though. It's really interesting. He's a
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
little brother who plays the role of a big brother. Like if you ever read all the Jackson books, and you'll be surprised, Randy's a really big role in a lot of their lives.
He is.
Someone in the comments made a really good point. Tomorrow will be tough only because this is now like the allegations now being played again during social media time. So
Yeah.
this will be a big thing now because before when this was happening, we didn't have social media, so you really didn't hear about it unless you watched the news or if you
Yeah.
had family that wanted to talk about it. But now this is social media, and it's gonna be like a big thing.
I feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I'm not ready for tomorrow.
this
Yeah.
last
Yeah. I'm definitely not ready for tomorrow either, honey. You and me, girl.
the last allegations was to me the toughest thing I've ever gone through as an MJ fan, because thank God a lot of fans, and what's that movie that came out,
Mm, mm,
defending Michael. It was a lot, at least for me, it did affect me in real life. Like there were
mm,
people looking at me like I was crazy, and I was like, no, there's a money
Yeah.
trail. There's
mm.
there's something that you guys are not realizing, and thank God the truth is coming out. I look forward to Taj's video that he's still working on. But the last round, this last thing was horrible, and I'm like,
I
I
have a
know I
Yeah.
affected her.
question. I have a
Yeah.
question.
Go
This
ahead.
is kind of related because Michael related. I saw a lot of news coverage that they were talking about Janet calling Michael calling Janet names. Did they cover that in the first half?
Not yet.
Not yet. We didn't
Okay.
see that.
So I'm wondering, do they even cover it? Because I mean, she was past her babysat stage, right? Or I don't know.
I know
Yeah.
in
So
her book True You, which I started rereading recently, the name calling definitely affects her.
Yeah.
Period.
Definitely.
I think you should block Donovan Williams because now he's just trolling, and it's really too
It's
much.
getting
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah. It's really annoying. Please block him. You never know when he'll spam us with stuff in our inboxes.
Sorry, Donovan. It's too much because now he's like, Catherine Jackson is dead. He had us all looking this up, and now he's talking about Michael and Janet. It's just
Yeah, I'm
okay.
not
Anyway,
falling for this. This is too much. You
Yeah,
see what
that's
the
something
media
not
does
to
these days?
play with. Parents passing away in real life is tough. And this guy's making jokes, and I'm like, bro, come on, man. This is not funny.
Yeah.
Right.
right.
Um, Here we're gonna highlight some comments I just watched with my 10-year-old daughter. She asked to play some of Janet's music, and I came across you ladies. Hey, we both
Hey.
cried. Uh, Janet's music is by far, it's like I said, it goes toe to toe with Michael's.
Amazing.
It's
Absolutely the best.
I'm sure Michael be like, who is this little sister trying to catch out? And she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
love her
thought it
music.
was
Go
no, I
ahead.
was gonna say it's so crazy to me that they said that Rhythm Nation tour was the biggest debut of a tour ever.
I didn't know
Like
Mm-hmm.
even
that.
over
Yeah.
Michael.
I didn't know
That's
that.
I did
Yeah,
not
this
know
is
Right.
that.
really
Did you see?
interesting.
Did you see? I wrote in the chat. I said Michael left the chat after they said that.
But you
I
know
know
what I
people been like,
noticed
That's a good
though?
one,
what?
honey.
Janet had the biggest advantage out of all the kids. Her brothers were the Jacksons, and she's just sitting there taking all this information in. And if you
Mm-hmm.
see her
True.
stuff, even when she was young, she nails it.
Yeah,
The
she
acting, all that.
dominated it.
I'm like, could you imagine having the Jacksons as your siblings? Rebe,
Right.
Latoya, the
Right.
Jackson
Yeah,
5,
every
Randy.
single one of them.
And you're taking all this in. You're the baby of all this. And you're like, yeah, it does make sense she's so strong.
Mm-hmm.
It does
But
make sense.
I love how they were telling the story of how she got rid of Joseph as her manager because I didn't know it was that
Yeah, I like
early.
that too.
I
Yeah,
thought
I
it was
didn't know
like
it was that early
later.
either. I didn't know it was that early either.
Right? Like she literally was like, okay, these albums didn't go anywhere, so bye.
Yeah.
I,
I would love to see other versions of this. Like, I would love to see the Jermaine version, Randy's version.
Ciao.
I'm here for the TTT out of their own mouth, though.
We're all Michael and Jackson family fans here.
Ciao. Jermaine would have everybody looking crazy.
Absolutely,
Like,
I agree with you
this
on
was
that, girl.
mine. She lied about this. Michael stole this.
Yeah.
Like, Jermaine, what?
Another
Uh-uh.
viewer is agreeing with us. Tomorrow's going to be tough because of the allegations. Once again,
Mm-hmm.
um, I appreciate the moonwalkers who debunked. We won't say that, documentary, because if it wasn't for the debunking, we would have never been able to be where we are back with Michael's legacy. It's just
Someone
like,
asked, do you think Taj will finish his Michael Jackson movie to keep his promise to us? I think he
yes.
will. I think it's just about getting the team together, finding the right people, and just digging, doing research. Because this, honestly, when you like look at this documentary, it took 5 years for them to put together. Like, it takes time to put something like that together. So I think he'll still do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and somebody else in the chat room says, "What's the Michael movie about?"
What Michael movie?
I don't know if they're talking about the Taj thing, but if it is, if you are talking about the Taj thing, he's trying to do a documentary, just basically clearing his uncle name and his legacy, just trying to
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
what's the
prove
name
that
of
this
it
is all
again?
wrong.
Rewriting History. I think that's
Yeah,
the name of it. It's a very cool,
yeah.
clever name.
So, ladies, did you guys see that other Michael Jackson movie with Navi? Searching for Neverland.
I love that movie actually.
So
I
did
real
I.
I really like
I
that
didn't see
one.
it. I didn't see it.
Oh, honey,
I like that one. The
you
next time
really
we're
got to check
together,
that
we got to
movie
see
out.
it.
You definitely got to check it out. You're missing out.
I like that one. Oh man, this was so
This
unexpected.
was so fun.
This was
I'm
awesome.
I'm like mad that I can't join tomorrow, and I'm mad that I didn't see the whole thing. But literally, as soon as we get off here, like I may jump off soon because I want to watch the whole thing from the beginning now.
I think I'm probably gonna watch the whole thing over without the audio and stuff. Like, as much as this is fun, I'm still like, wig is crooked. I'm hungry. The dog's dark. It's like a lot going on. Chats. I don't know what I'm doing.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel that way too.
So I'm definitely gonna be. I was like, what the hell? All right. So, any other comments before we sign? So, guys,
Someone
just
said, "Didn't we already do that with Square One?" Did you see that?
yeah. Square
Moonwalking
One
Kingdom.
addresses the allegations of 93, if I'm not mistaken. Taj
Mm.
movie is going to deal with the more recent stuff and pretty much like keep it from happening again.
Taj
So
needs to hook
Yeah,
up
I
with
think he's just
Lifetime
trying
because whoever
to
made this,
clear it all out from the 90s into present. He's just trying to clear it all out, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah. Are y'all also
okay,
are
MJ
y'all
the
gonna see the
musical.
MJ musical?
Did
Not
you really
now.
love it, Moonwalking Kingdom? Because I
Yeah,
keep
be
hearing a lot
honest
of
with us
fans
here.
Wait,
saying.
wait. How do we get him in here? Do you have his information? Can you give him the link?
Yes, I can DM him. I can DM it to him.
Moonwalking Kingdom, if you can jump on,
Real fast before we go.
because we want to know some input about the MJ musical.
Was it really amazing?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
That's what I'm
really
trying to.
No,
be honest
listen,
with us.
Was
Don't lie
it?
to any of us on here. Don't lie
Was
to us.
it?
Please be honest
Was
with us.
it?
Do not lie.
I
Because
don't
I
think he
keep
would
I
lie.
hearing.
need to know what was amazing.
This
I need
song
to
Because
got to
I
see
know.
keep
Circus
hearing about it, and
Soleil.
I don't know why, but every time I see Miles Frost, I'm like, the side eye, because I don't know. Somebody said this is the best. Somebody said that Miles Frost was the best, like, performance of Michael that they had ever seen. Okay, Cheryl, can you tell us why?
Wow.
And I'm like over Wiley Draper though, like American
Wiley
Idol.
Wow.
Draper?
Like,
Wow.
nah, can't be,
Come
can't be.
on.
Wiley Draper that Katherine Jackson cried when she saw the audition? Can't be.
Can't be.
Right.
Hello,
Nope.
media.
Okay,
Nope.
I sent him the. Wait, but Cheryl, can you type some more? Tam.
Mm-mm.
You know why I was afraid to see it? Because a lot of us have seen almost every Michael Jackson show that was been out. So it's
Yes.
like I feel like Cirque du Soleil. We've seen a lot. We've seen stuff in New York. We've seen independent stuff, and I'm like, the bar is kind of high here. So
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
and Broadway's a
And
lot more money.
I have a problem because I there are lots of MJ fans, lots of Michael Jackson, let's say content creators. Where is the invitation? MJ Estate? Like, hello?
Yeah,
Like, would you
hello,
not
reach
invite
out
How
to
exactly?
us.
First of all, it's a whole panorama. So I know y'all got some empty seats. So you need to fill them up.
right?
Hello.
I'm
Exactly.
still trying
If
to
you're
put
going
my
to if you're
savings
going to
back
send
from
me a
Thriller
ticket,
Night.
I'll go.
I still got to put my money back from Thriller Night. I was like, I'm
Okay.
still trying to put. Oh snap! We have another guest.
Hey!
Joanne,
What's up, everybody?
how you
Whoa!
doing?
Not, I was, I wasn't expecting to come on, but yeah,
Listen, no, none of us planned this. It started with MJ Fangirl,
Welcome.
then
Welcome.
yeah,
Allison, then I was like, you know what? Just throw him in now.
because
Hey,
hey,
Moonwalking Kingdom. Good to meet
hey,
you.
what's up, Allison?
Hey, good to see
Good
you,
to see
man. I
you.
miss you, buddy.
So tell us, okay, MJ
Okay,
Musical, be honest with us.
now
Don't lie, be
I'm gonna.
honest.
Okay,
Be
no,
honest with us,
this is
Moonwalking Kingdom.
from this is all.
Honest.
Okay, so all right, so yeah, so I hold on, hold
Oh,
on,
we
I'm like.
hear the
I
feedback.
have
We
the
hear.
okay, let me
Yeah.
X out the
Okay.
thing. Okay, so I have a review up on my channel. Check that out if you have well, if you haven't yet after this, just to get a little more details and everything. Um I'm gonna talk about the negative stuff first, because then we'll get to I think that'll be better just for me to talk about the stuff that I have because like I was researching more after I saw the show because what I saw was a preview. So they're not like it's not going to be like what the final product is because whenever a Broadway show opens, they usually have a preview like certain preview performances and then the actual show opens February 1st and on Twitter they are going to trend MJ the musical on Twitter. So as of what I've seen, the majority of the reviews are very positive. I'm looking at the MJ their Instagram and everyone's like, especially since this. I also love how this is attracting a Broadway audience and tourists who just come in and just want to see a show and um I'm gonna well. I will say that there were a few people that said that the story was was the book they call it the book the script. They're saying it was weak. They're saying that some scenes kind of dragged. I listened to a podcast saying that the music wasn't good and the uh but here's the thing. This show is not just attracting fans and obviously like like because like MJ fans like we know all the stuff, but I think that what I liked is that they're educating people about Michael's childhood and all that stuff because I feel like to a non-fan it'll be very thought-provoking. They'll leave the theater saying, wow, this is like my mother changed her whole perspective of Michael Jackson after seeing this show.
Really?
Wow.
Mm.
So
She
it's
was
not
Wow.
I
really
like,
for
have
wow.
us.
heard I have
They
heard people say that. That's not fans say that they have a new perception of him. Like
yeah,
after watching it.
and I
Yeah.
think that's a good thing because
Yeah.
it's eye opening. So it's like okay, like okay, this was they do mention the vitiligo in the show.
Mm.
They do mention that he wanted to raise the okay. So I'm gonna spoil. So do you mind me spoil?
Go ahead, child. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead. Drop the
I
tea.
don't
Drop the
mind.
tea.
Yeah, I don't mind
okay,
it
okay,
either. I don't mind either. Go ahead.
okay. So the show takes place during like the rehearsals for the Dangerous tour. So
Right. I heard that.
the Dangerous tour, that's the premise of the show. So they're talking about that he wanted to spend all this money on like the toaster and the jetpack, and then they did there's some funny moments in there too. There's a Prince joke. There's a line where Michael's saying, "I love cotton candy." Like stuff like that. Very like they put a lot of his personality traits in there too. And when people say Miles Frost was like, I am so, and this is honest. Obviously, there's no one like Michael. I mean, obviously, there will be no one like Michael Jackson. But
Yeah.
and Brad Sundberg did a really good review too. Brad Sundberg, for those who don't know, worked with Michael Jackson for 18 years. And he loved the show. He thought Miles was a star, and he is the star. He really he did his, according to Brad, he said he did his homework. I mean, he really did. He wasn't really overdoing it either. During Smooth Criminal, he didn't really do his grunts or his rasps. So it's very interesting to see his take on it. And obviously, Wiley Draper was in the movie American
Yeah.
Dream. This
Mhm.
is a theatrical production. So
Right.
it's a very different comparison. And as for me, who has seen Broadway shows before, it's a very it's different because you can't really cover everything in a Broadway show compared to like because like in a Broadway show it's all about pacing. It's all about trying to get everything in there, but not like not where it drags. But yeah,
Mm.
there were a couple stuff that dragged, but keep in mind it was like not, it didn't bother me. I was just trying to focus, and they put a lot of like the song selections were pretty good. They had Price of Fame was like the theme for me because
Wow.
Mm.
the show mainly was saying, Michael was a super like this global entertainer that had struggles in his life. Like you got to pay the price of fame. Like, it was sung, I think it was sung as a reprise in the second half. Um, and some of the songs are taken. Hold on, let me read this comment. They were all over the place from 93 to 74 to the Wiz. They got it all wrong.
Let me see the comments.
The
Yeah.
timelines were pretty, some of it was a little off. They had like Dancing Machine and Blame It on the Boogie in like the same time, which was kind of, but like they're trying to get everything in, like, yeah.
Right,
But
right.
Yeah.
so,
Mhm.
so yeah,
Right.
they were the Dangerous tour was like the where it mainly took place. So they were going pretty much not past 93. So, but they did put later songs in the show from history. But the reason they did that was because the songs tie in to what the scene was talking about. Like, for example, they put Keep the Faith, and Quincy Jones was singing that to Michael to uplift Michael to getting on MTV. Like, keep the faith, you're gonna make it. It's a
I feel
very,
like this is real messy. I feel like it's real scrambled.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with Prince review and say that it was interesting. Prince said it
It,
was real interesting.
it
I'm gonna go
was.
with that too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick with that
I
review.
would say that. Like, it was, I think the main
Mhm.
thing that I will say, despite the book being all over the place with certain parts, it was visually entertaining. Like, the
Okay.
choreography was amazing, the acting was amazing, the music was oof.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the same show from London, right?
No, this is not. That was Thriller Live. This is a completely different
Mm.
production. Um, it's different. Thriller Live was another thing. I haven't seen that. Some people were comparing this to MJ1, and I don't find that appropriate, as MJ1 is a Cirque du Soleil show, not a Broadway show. So it's a kind of an odd comparison. But I heard a lot of great things about MJ1.
Oh
I
yes,
want to see it. I
fantastic.
want to see it.
Yeah, I love it.
I want to see MJ1. Definitely, definitely. But
MJ1's not really a story. It's more like a visual
yeah.
audio type thing, but it's very well put together. But
Oh
it's not a
yeah.
story. It's just highlighting
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's music in a very,
So
very different way.
all I think the only thing that matters with the musical is that as long as it's a celebration of Michael's music
I
and life.
mean, but is the celebration worth $150 though? Is that
Right.
celebration worth that though?
$150 for that? Whew.
Well,
Oh,
here's the
I'm
Broadway's
trying to
thing.
figure
expensive.
out.
It depends on where you're
Like,
sitting. Our seats were
is
like
it that?
59.
Okay, so we can get. So maybe
Okay.
I mean I would like to see it. Hey,
It
Kitty up
depends where you
top.
sit though, because the expensive seats are like near like the orchestra. Like I'm not sitting in the front. I'd rather sit in the back because you see everything. I think
That is
Right.
true.
I think what's important is that people do at least see it so they could because
Okay.
it's always open for a conversation. Uh, talking.
Someone said Gadget is not worth the money. I'm screaming.
He was like
Oh my god.
$59.
Oh my
No.
Yeah,
gosh.
$150 is
Is
not.
enough.
Is
Yeah.
definitely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, definitely check. I think Brad's review is on Instagram.
Okay.
But I
Put
feel like,
out.
you know what's making me mad too? It's like, is Brad Sundberg saying that because he's endorsing something from the estate? Because he knows Michael. He met him. So I'm
Yeah, he
like,
knew Michael
Right.
you
Jackson.
really mean to tell me Miles Frost did it like that? Like to the point where you thought it was the best iteration of Michael you've seen since the real thing?
Child, he
Mm.
lying.
I,
I'm I'm going with Prince. Okay, that's his daddy. I'm going. That's his father. So I'm going with him. He know Michael. If anybody gonna know Michael,
He loved the
I'm going
show too.
Prince.
So
Yeah.
well,
Prince,
okay.
Prince loved it.
Did they show the
Prince
kids in the?
smiled and said it was very interesting. It was interesting. It was
Yeah,
interesting.
it was. I mean, there was a lot going on.
Did they show the kids in the play?
No, the kids weren't
Ooh.
represented in the play.
Okay.
'Cause they
Family
weren't
members?
brothers. No. Here's the one thing I did say, and
What'd you say?
there was another review that did say that they should have shown more female of figures in Michael's life. They didn't really go like to like Diana Ross is mentioned, but not a part of it. Um,
Oh, so she wasn't shown?
no, Janet wasn't shown either. Latoya,
Oh.
Rebe, just Joe, Catherine, and the brothers. So
Oh.
that's was kind of the downside. Another downside I had was that oh, can I at least tell you all the songs that I know were in it? Because I don't know if you guys know like all the whole set list. So
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
okay, so there was I'll tell you like the non MJ songs first because they do recreate the scene where Michael's singing "Climb Every Mountain"
Okay.
in the oh no, Taj wasn't like upset about it. He just wanted like he didn't want the family to be portrayed as like the bad guys. That's what Taj was saying. Also, he hasn't seen it yet, but he's all in for it. According to the stream,
Mm.
he's all in for the musical. But yeah, so they did that. They had a whole
Mm.
scene where they paid nods to his inspirations. So they had like Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. They had Higher and Higher for Jackie Wilson. They had Shout by the Isley Brothers. They really highlighted that. There's even a scene where Michael's dancing with Fred Astaire and the Nicholas brothers.
Oh, nice.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. I feel like they were portrayed in a bad light. Okay, now let me explain something and tell me what you guys think of this. A lot of people are saying, like there were some uncomfortable, topics, especially with the trauma that MJ had to deal with as a child. So
Yeah.
what they were doing, the playwright really highlighted Joe as Michael's fear. This is what they were trying to do with Thriller. The second this Thriller is actually done twice during a Thriller era montage thing. Because in the first act, they basically highlighted everything that happened in that era. When he won the Grammy award, uh, basically all that stuff. Like Motown. No, I don't know if Motown. Motown was definitely mentioned, but then they had just the Thriller zombie dance and then all that stuff. So what they did with Thriller was by the way, this rendition of Thriller was just. I think visually I was mind blown of what they did. So I was like, like what? So basically, how it is the young Michael started the song. Like it was I don't know how to describe it. It was like there was no music playing, and then adult Michael comes in, and then he's like, and then like there's like it's like a circus kind of like, and Joe is dressed up like that villain from Princess and the Frog. Like it's really.
Oh no!
Oh
Wait a
no! Hold up!
Oh,
Hold up! One thing they will
no.
not be doing. See, I don't like that when they try to portray Joe as this villain, and he was a bad father. He was this. He was mean. He was that.
Yeah, I don't like that
Listen,
either.
yeah, here's
I
the
don't
thing.
like stuff. I don't like that. No.
Yeah, I mean,
But what about?
I was kind of I was kind of like, but I feel that they were. I think that they were trying
What are
to
you
do
eating?
here was like they were saying that Mike, because remember this is about what Michael thought of, how he portrayed it to be, because it was like basically how it was is that they were trying to make like, because that basically that was his nightmare, and that Joe was basically like this monster figure in Michael's life. They really
Child.
Yeah.
Throw
this
Oh
it
man.
away. Throw it
this is
away.
what
Pack
they
it up.
did.
Wrap it up.
This is what
Now
they
I'm
I'll
did.
thinking
check
about
it out.
$59.
I'll check it out with the Groupon. I'll check it out when it goes on
Thanks,
Groupon.
Rose. I'll check it out. I like that.
Not Joseph being the shadow man. Not the shadow man.
Exactly.
Why
Wait,
Joseph
look
being
what
the
Yeah.
shadow man?
Cheryl wrote.
Now
I'm
I know they
done.
lying.
But here's something else. Even though MJ forgave Joe, whenever he talked about Joe, he would tear up, he would cry, he told everyone that he worked with, and it's very very uncomfortable. It's so I understand, because when you think of it as a when you're trying to tell a story, because remember this is a story, this is and obviously, like, a fan's perspective is obviously gonna be very different. And yes, 100%.
I just feel like the estate doesn't
But when
have the
did
right
Michael
to.
ever tell y'all people that Joseph was the shadow man from Princess and the Frog? When did he
Yeah,
ever
hold
tell
on. Let me
that?
say something here real quick. Hold on. Let me clarify something up here. Now, we all know about the drama that he had when he was a kid, and that his childhood was completely taken away from him.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but yeah, but remember, look at it this way. If it wasn't for Joe, there would be no King of Pop. There would be no Jackson 5. There would be none of
Yeah,
this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100% right.
yeah. So us fans have a love-hate relationship with
Yeah,
Joe. Remember, because remember, it's gonna be four years in June since we lost
yeah.
Joe.
That's the one thing that a lot of people gotta admit. Like that. Unfortunately, that was his way of getting them successful, and
Yeah.
that is, yeah. Think about it. Like you said, there will be no Michael. Joe made Michael. That's why.
You know,
That's what I
I
always say.
don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I know I see people saying that Michael said that he was afraid of Joseph, but I don't know, because like even when Michael
Mm,
would tell stuff or Joseph would tell stuff or like the brothers would tell stuff, Michael was the one that would like throw shoes at Joseph and like just mess with
mm,
Joseph, like just like literally challenge Joseph. But I know for sure as an adult, Michael was not scared of Joseph. Like he used to check Joseph a lot. Like in those
yeah.
cases
yeah,
with Diana, he used to check Joseph. Like, why Joseph calling me Thompson? He needs somebody. He better go on. Like he used
yeah,
to check Joseph. So I doubt if Michael was a grown man still scared of that. Still a joke. No, he
See,
was not scared of him.
I agree with
mm,
Honey, because there's a certain point, and I know that he shared how he felt as a young person, but to me, Michael Jackson also, like, Mike Joseph. He said he forgave Joseph, when he
Yeah.
became
Yeah.
a father. And so I think, okay, yes, if you want to show Joseph as someone that Michael feared, okay, or as a villain or whatever, but you need to also show the other side of maybe Joseph having a conversation with Catherine and say, I love the boys, I'm just doing this to help
I
them.
think
Like,
that was the
I don't like
main. Yeah.
I don't like how they're only showing a negative side. That's just not fair.
Yeah,
And I
it's
don't
That was
totally
know,
my.
unfair.
I think
and
that
Yeah.
I
was
know
the
the family sees
main.
that, but a regular person now is going to leave that
Well,
show
well, even in
thinking,
Janet's documentary, she does give Joe his props. He had a vision that, especially in Janet's career, like, this is what you are. I see something in you. There is no Janet
Mm.
Jackson without Joe.
Even though there was a
Even though
line in the
one of the
show.
people said
Yeah.
that they were like, Michael is, where's this comment I read? I believe Michael was born with his talent, but I think Joe pushed it out of him, and
Expanded.
Joe gave him the discipline that he needed to become Michael Jackson. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what though? Since I have to agree,
Yeah.
yeah, and also, and I'm sure you guys remember this one line from the Jacksons: "An American Dream," and it was towards the ending, before the victory tour, and yeah, and there's one line in there where Catherine says, she guesses she still loves Joe. He may have he might have made some bad business decisions.
Right.
Yeah, and yeah, because remember the Jacksons are more than a musical group. The Jacksons are a family, and yeah, because Joe was the one who put it all together.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I,
Now that now
yeah,
after you mention all that, I think that was one thing that the show did lack. Like they should have kind of, because like although there was one scene that by the way, during I'll Be There I actually cried. So basically how I'll Be There was represented. Um Basically, yeah, they have too much of the Joe beating MJ, not beating him.
Wow.
There
Wow.
is a part where he like so in like Broadway or theater, they have a term called stage combat. So it looks like he's actually hitting him, but he's not. There's even Joe. Uh, so basically, the whole the song "Money" was used in the context of the Victory Tour press conference scene. It was a very weird, not weird, but a very different approach. Now, I'll Be There was used in a way of Catherine telling Michael, "Oh, little Michael's like, "Oh, why is he treating us like this? Why is he?" And then I remember Catherine saying, "Oh, he wants the best for you. He wants the best for us as a family." And then Catherine sings, "I'll
Yeah.
be there" to Michael. But I find that interesting because but I think what they were trying to portray was Catherine as the loving mother figure
Oh yeah.
always wants to be there for Michael
Yeah.
Jackson. So then they start singing it together, and then adult Michael comes in the stage, and it actually reminded me of the Pepsi ad, um, as because
that's cool.
he starts because basically like during a flashback point, adult Michael who's telling the story, because there's a reporter character. This is a original character that they put in, basically like examining his life, and they're because they run for what's they they're MTV reporters for Michael. So they're trying to learn about him. One thing I will praise about the show is that the show really goes into his creative process. That is one
Mm.
thing I loved, and they really like there was a scene where the show takes place in the rehearsal room for the majority. So there's lines where he's talking about like how he feels when he's on the stage and all that, and then when he gets off, it gets complicated. Um, he talks about they use Stranger of Moscow in a way of that he feels lonely during rehearsals, and
Mm.
he gets anxious about the show,
Yeah.
and I think the show definitely has its strengths. The show definitely does have its weaknesses. I will admit that as someone who has loved and praised the show and when walking out. But yes, it does need work. It's not perfect, but it's very good. If I would rate it, it'd be like a 8, like a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. I would not give it a 10, but I think every day my opinion is changing, especially, since you guys put your input. And if I did say anything, I really apologize. Uh, but I
No,
feel
no, this was so good. Your
Because we're
input was
trying to
so
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
good.
out
yeah.
is
You
it
really
worth
broke it
going.
down.
yeah, and they oh yeah, let me name the songs. Let me name the songs. So also at the end of I'll Be There, because like little Michael kind of like walks out, adult Michael joins in and sings with Catherine. So that
Mm.
that was
Mm.
pretty interesting. Because like you got to think of it like stuff would seem confusing, but they don't have to say it in order for you to realize what's going on. It's like you got to figure it out. That's what playwrights do. That's the way theater works. It's very, because like you would talk and say, "Oh, what could this, how could it be better? How could they?" Because like since we're still stuck in previews for 2 more days, there one thing I also had complained, not complained, but first, but then I was like, oh, like this, I'm used to this. They had like other actors play two different characters. Like the person that plays Joe also plays the director for the
I
Dangerous Tour.
can't.
Oh,
I hate stuff like that because then I get all confused and I'm like,
But
wait, who that?
yeah, but like
yeah,
Wasn't he that
who?
man? He that
Yeah,
man
like who's who?
too?
But
yeah,
like, at
yeah,
the
honey.
same
I feel you
time,
on that.
yeah, because like at the same time,
You know who does that? In Hamilton,
yes,
like
yes,
they all play like the same, like
Marquis de
three different
Lafayette
people.
and Thomas Jefferson.
Yes, they're like, I'm like, wait,
I'm like,
was he Thomas
oh
Jefferson? Now he
no,
this
like
person? What the hell?
yeah. So they
First he's
did that.
Thomas
That's
Jefferson, he
what a
the
lot of
son,
shows do.
then he this person. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
I hate stuff like that. But okay.
Well,
Yeah, same here.
but then when you understand, like, because like wardrobe and other things, like, or just the context of the scene, then you would kind of start like, oh, okay, he's playing this character. But sometimes it's not obvious, but sometimes it is. Um, as for reviews, like I said, most of it's very positive, and I'm very happy about that. But okay, let me name the songs. So I'm not going to say in a specific order. So let me name the song and then tell you how it was sung and the context behind it. So "Wanna Be Starring Something" is just "Wanna Be Starring Something." Come on, you got to put that song in. That was sung, I think, also during the ending dance mix that they have at the end. The ending dance mix is Jam, Black or White, and "Wanna Be Starring Something." Um, "Man in the Mirror" was sung at the very end. I was disappointed, but I understand what they were doing. Michael didn't sing the song as he was prepping for the first show of the Dangerous tour. Um, there was lack. It didn't really. It just felt off. It didn't really have that power. But like,
So
yeah,
I have a question. Now that Joey has given us this look into the show, who has changed their mind about the show? Because in a way, I will be honest, I feel like now I want to see it only because I want to see that
Like,
Joseph part.
you
Like
because
Yeah,
I
me
here's the
want to
thing.
too.
see.
You want to see how they did it. Because also keep in
Yeah,
mind, I saw it during a preview, so let's see how the official one is.
Yeah, we'll
true.
just have
So
to wait and
you're
see because
it's
we're
like
yeah
it's
because like Joey said that we're still in 2 days of previews.
but here's the thing. A preview, and because like the changes could be pretty minor, so it's like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're gonna do, but to experiment, I'll try my best to go see it again, because there were a few things that I kind of like, oh, what happened here or what happened over here. Um, the song, they put "Tabloid Junkie" in the show, which was, I was like, wow, how
yeah,
they put that in. The song was sung in the context of the reporter asking him, oh, about his personal life and stuff, and then Miles goes, "Can't we just keep it about the music?" And then a bunch of like, "There's so many things written about it. There's so many
Now
things."
you're making me want to see it just
yeah.
because
You're
now I'm
making
And
me
like,
then
want to
okay,
go
and
see
maybe.
it
then and
too.
then and then
In the $59 seats though,
so
not
so
not
he's sitting in like so like
not front row.
so like he's sitting in like a like those chairs and they have like a dangerous tour logo on them. So then the reporter, he's trying to learn about Michael and all the scandals. Not that like no, not the scandals, but like the only rumors they do mention are the oxygen chamber, the changing appearance, and the what's the other one? I can't. I'm not even thinking. But then he goes to the reporter. Just because I read it in a magazine or see it on a TV screen don't make it factual. And then and then and then and then the reporter's like, "You sure?" And then he goes, "Just because I read it in a magazine or see." And so he's doing that, and then it breaks in the price of fame. So yeah,
Oh,
like
that's
Father was
cool.
told me, you
Is
don't
Oh.
do
that
this
the
in crying
song
life.
from the Michael
Okay,
album?
I see.
Yeah.
Huh?
So
Is that Price of Fame? Where is that from? Is that from the Michael album?
Bad 25 or Bad Special Edition.
Mm,
So
Okay.
yeah.
the song is so it's like Tabloid Junkie and Price of Fame is like a kind of like a mashup sort of thing.
That makes sense though.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does. So also, "Beat It" is the first song. I'm gonna spoil that too. "Beat It" is actually the first song.
MJ Fangirl's favorite song.
Glad we can get that out of the way first. Thank you for letting me
Yeah,
know.
I mean,
Maybe
she
I'll
loves
maybe
the
I'll
music video, but yeah, I mean, I know you love the music video, but I know that it's like your least favorite song.
yeah. If
No,
I
I
go to
agree
8
with her
8
on that
p.m.
one.
show,
I know you
I'll be
very
showing
well,
up at
MJ
8:03.
Fangirl. I know what you're like.
But wait, I'm sorry, you guys. I have to cut this short because I have to actually go watch the beginning of the Janet documentary in California time. It's starting in
Okay.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you
But this
will you be
MJ
around towards
Fangirl.
the
It was
end of the
great.
doc tomorrow?
Yeah.
towards the end, I should be around. Yes.
Yeah, we should
If
get
nothing
going.
else, we'll see you at the end tomorrow then. If
MJ
possible.
Yes,
Fangirl.
I'm gonna try to join. Yes.
It was great to see you again.
Yeah, it was
You
so good
too.
to see you.
My
Yes,
God.
Good
guys.
to see you
Yeah.
guys.
All
And
right.
yeah, hope to see you guys again soon. And tomorrow, let's see how second part goes.
Yeah, let's see how it
Yeah.
is. Hey.
Okay.
All
Love
right,
you, MJ
bye.
Fangirl.
All right, bye-bye.
Love you too. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
What, Joey, did
Oh,
you
she
even
lost
see
too.
this? We lost 2 people.
Oof.
We lost Honey Dashay too. Did you see the Janet documentary, or are you going to see it after this?
Me? Oh,
Yeah.
I saw a little bit of it. I'm probably gonna. I watched like some of the parts. Just the whole like I don't want to be like the like so I think the whole what was I saying? What was it? Oh, it was like I don't want to be like Michael's little sister, stuff like that, and then the whole I loved it so far. So far, it's really good.
Yeah. I'm actually going to watch it again right after this.
Yeah,
I
I feel
might-
like
Yeah, I mean, we should get going.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as for the musical, I would just say
Go
try
see
your
it.
best.
Man, Joey, it was so good to see you and talk with you
great.
face to face.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's the first time.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
So
I
tomorrow
have
we
yeah,
will be
before you go,
doing this again.
I have a review up on my channel if you want to check that out as well.
I
Get more-
definitely
Sure.
will. I'll put all your information in the description as well. Thank you for joining me. It's the first time I did live.
Oh, yeah,
this
this
is the first time I really did live on this channel.
Yeah, it was cool to get my insight on this.
I
whole
was like,
thing.
MJ Fangirl, hit him up with the link. All right, guys. Tomorrow we're having a watch party for part 2. I don't know if there'll be special guests. I didn't even know I was gonna have special guests today, but thank you everyone for coming.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
And I will see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget to sub to all the people that were on this live. The description will be refreshed in about 5 minutes.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Bye,
All right,
guys.
bye, guys.
night.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.